Well, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Yolanda Harris. Andrew has the night off. It was a night full of heated exchanges between school board members and parents as school districts decide how best to keep students and staff safe. 10 TV's Richard Solomon sat in on the Dublin School Board meeting that ended with a recommendation.
A topic that's talked about worldwide has made its way to this room in Dublin.
Clearly, a mask requirement is necessary.
The masks are not worth the emotional and mental harm on our children.
And it's brought these parents of Dublin students to the podium. The Dublin School Board passed a motion strongly recommending that all students and staff, even those vaccinated, wear a mask while indoors. This changed from last week's announcement when it was just those who are unvaccinated to mask up. That didn't sit too well for some.
If that mask is protecting their child, then they shouldn't be concerned if my child is wearing one, vaccinated or not. Parents have the right to make that decision. No.
But Dr. John Marshausen says the change happened today while in a meeting with health leaders.
Our Superintendent Medical Advisory Committee was unanimous. The best way to keep kids in schools is by having students wear masks.
The district will also offer free rapid test kits to reduce the quarantine time if a student gets a negative test. As far as wearing a mask on the bus, it's mandated by federal law. Dr. Marshausen says they will keep an eye on the data and make changes if needed.
I don't want them in masks, but I can live with it. Because as much as I'm concerned about my kids' safety, I'm also concerned about your kids' safety and the safety of the family members of everyone involved with our schools.
Reporting in Dublin, Richard Solomon, 10 TV News.
Well, tonight, several other school boards met about the same topic, and tonight Worthington schools took questions from parents. Last week, the district decided to create a mask mandate for K through 8 students. Students with medical conditions and religious exemptions can get a form to opt out of the rule. Bexley School District, their Board of Education, voted to require universal masking for all students, staff, teachers, and visitors to schools, regardless of vaccination status. Bexley is also following CDC guidelines for those who have medical or religious exemptions. As for Hilliard, the school board passed a resolution to allow the superintendent to issue final guidance for students and staff. The district's director of communications tells us that announcement is expected tomorrow.